Your daily hour with me.
Hey. Uh-oh. Hey. Oh, no. Here we are. Here we go. Hey. So, it's here. Who are you? Yes.
My name is Dan Dobler.
Uh-huh.
Dan Dobler.
So, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
That's okay. You can keep talking. It's working.
I'm doing fine.
Yeah.
I live out in the Hawkesbury, and I'm pretty much kind of retired, but I have a lot of things I do with my time, like read and listen to music, and so I'm doing fine.
Yeah. What kind of music do you do?
I like to listen to all kinds, the Beatles, oldies, or country music.
You got are you doing the computers there? You got vinyl, or you know about downloads and stuff?
No, just the old stuff, like cassettes and
Mostly cassettes.
no CDs. But there's one thing I like to talk about though that happened to me about 10 years ago. I was living in Everett, and I was living, and I was working in a place called Diversified Industries. I was with the janitorial crew, and I happened to come down with pneumonia, and I got really sick, and I was it was an experience, a near-death experience, and I was hooked up. I was living in a family home, and one night I smoke, and I was smoking there, and one night I began to cough, and I couldn't keep from coughing, and I walked over to a clinic nearby. It was an area called Silver Lake in Everett, and I walked over to the clinic, and they took X-rays, and they diagnosed it as pneumonia or something like that. So they rushed me to the hospital in the ambulance, and I got in a coma for a week. And I stepped out of the coma. But the thing is, my sister was there, and I was there in the hospital for 2 weeks. I hooked up to the oxygen tank, but I wasn't supposed to live. I wasn't supposed to survive, and I stepped out of the coma, and then I was the doctors, I guess, told my sister and brother that I wasn't going to make it, so they were getting ready for the funeral services for me. But then I snapped out of it and was healed of the pneumonia, and I was really healed because it got my blood. It got my blood, and I couldn't even people who came to see me from work, I couldn't even recognize them. I recognized them after maybe like 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So I was really out of it, and I was healed, and I went back to work, and one of the things I did that helped me recover was I with a CD player. This was 10 years ago when Walkmans and CD players were popular, and I go to the Everett Mall, and I listen to the Beatles with the Beatles, one of their CDs, and that was my favorite CD anyway. And that really did help me recover. I go there to the Everett Mall. I have coffee and I listen to it, and it really helped me. It helped me recover from the. It really did. You know, help me recover. You know. Listen to the Beatles. You know.
Which album was that? Which album was your favorite album that you were listening to?
It was a CD, an album with the Beatles.
The live one? Is that the live album with the
no,
Beatles?
no, it was the original songs had songs like all my loving, and one song by early songs. They were early songs. It was one of the first albums that was put out in England. One of the first albums that was put out in England back then.
Yeah.
Back in late 63. You know, late 1963. Well, but I have the CD with me. I have a CD now, and it really means a lot to me because it really did. It really helped me recuperate from that. I was really sick, and I was in a coma for, like I said, for a week in a coma, and I snapped out of it. I just happened. No one could do anything. In a coma, you're comatose, but I snapped out of it.
What's it like being in a coma? Did you dream?
You just immobilized. You don't remember it because your brain you don't remember being in a coma because you're immobilized.
Yeah.
You just,
it's like you're sleeping.
Yeah.
But then you go into your coma like a week later and you're like, what happened?
Yeah.
Did you feel like did that feel like kind of time travel?
I don't remember. I don't remember it. That's why I was there for 2 weeks, but it seemed like a lot longer because I don't because you lose when you're in a coma. You don't know you're on it.
Yeah.
It's like you're sleeping.
So
it's just like being in your sleep,
Yeah. And then listening to the Beatles, it healed you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting a phone call. Or back.
Yeah, and it was really something because I'm here now, and it was a grace of God that it was the Lord Jesus that healed me because I was a lost cause. They all thought that I was going to die.
Yeah.
But then the Lord came in and healed me.
And you survived it. When was that?
It happened about 11 years ago in Everett.
Yeah. And so.
Well, here I am now, and
yeah, still kicking, still going strong now.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
So that's something that people can. It's a true story, and it's an inspiration. It's an inspiration because the Lord really did heal me. There was no other way that I could have survived it other than Jesus coming in and healing it. It got my blood. What got your blood? The pneumonia.
Oh, it got into your blood?
Yeah, so I was a goner.
Yeah, but
he healed me.
What is that? How does the pneumonia get in your blood?
I don't know. I don't know how it does, but it got. I don't know how that's possible. How that happens, but it got. I don't know how that happens at all, but they gave me antibiotics, and they tried all they could to get me through it, but when it got in that blood, everybody thought I was a goner, and I was a goner because I wasn't supposed to make it, but the Lord healed me. The only reason why I'm here now is because of the Lord,
Yeah, that's exciting. That's good. I'm glad you survived.
Well, thank you. Well, I am too.
Yeah.
I am too. So that's the way that happened. I am glad. I'm thankful to the Lord that I really am. My life changed. My life really changed after that. It really did.
So did you? And you kept doing that. So you think it was the Beatles and Jesus?
Well, after I got out of the hospital, I walked around while I went back to work. I was janitor, the janitorial crew at a place called Diversified Industries in Everett. It was a workshop, and I went back to work, and I go to the Everett Mall before, you know, I knew in my mind that go to the Everett Mall and have coffee and listen to the Beatles with my CD player, you know, with my headphones.
Yeah.
So that's what I did when I was out walking around again. So you know, it did. It helped. It really helped me recuperate. The Beatles. I've always liked the Beatles. You know, I saw them. I talked about that some another time, but yeah, I saw them in Seattle. The Beatles. You know, I saw the Beatles in Seattle at the Coliseum. My first concert. I was only about 14 years old. You know.
Whoa. What year was that?
64.
What?
1964.
What kind of songs were they playing at that time?
You can hear you can hear for all the screams of all the screams. But I talk about that another time. But I will on your show.
Mm-hmm.
But the Beatles have always been a big part of my music interest. You know.
Yeah.
The Beatles. You know.
So you that's in the 64. That was before they went kind of turned into hippies. That was when they were still doing like the I Want to Hold Your Hand kind of music. Right?
I saw them. My mom took me to see them, and she got the ticket. My mother, her name was Murdis, and I was only about 13, and it was right after they were on the Ed Sullivan show, and she got the tickets and drove me there herself, and that's how I got to see him. And my mom took me to see him.
Wow. Does your mom like the Beatles as well then?
She did that. I think she appreciated them a little bit after that experience. After she saw them.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Yeah.
So what you like? That's your interest. What other kind of music do you like?
I like country music.
You like Merle Haggard?
Yeah, I like Johnny Cash.
Yeah.
Johnny Cash. I saw Johnny Cash.
When did you see that?
It was some time ago, but my dad took me to see him at the Seattle Center Arena with June Carter and with June Carter. You know, she was there with him. I've seen a lot of concerts. I've seen Jimi Hendrix, and I saw Jimi Hendrix. I lived in San Francisco for a while. And I saw the groups at Bill Graham's Winterland, and the Youngbloods, and but I've been around. I've seen. I saw Rod Stewart and Stevie Nicks and.
Oh, Stevie Nicks, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to see Ozzy Osbourne in February.
Are you going to Ozfest?
No, he's going to be at the Tacoma Dome.
It's just a solo thing.
Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne. I'm going with a friend. We're going to go see Ozzy Osbourne in February.
That'd be awesome. He's still rocking it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
is there anything else you want to know about me today?
Yeah. Oh, what's your diet like? Do you like to eat McDonald's?
I used to eat solid foods. About 2 weeks ago, I got 6 teeth pulled.
Oh yeah.
6 teeth pulled.
Yeah. Is that painful or?
I was out of it. I was put under.
Oh yeah. Again, so was that like the coma?
No, they just.
Yeah, so they put you on liquid, or you have to.
No.
You back on solid foods now, though?
I'm gradually going back into more solid foods, but I've been eating soup and that kind of thing.
Yeah. Are they gonna give you new teeth?
No.
You're just gonna go with no teeth?
No, I still got teeth.
But they pulled the teeth out, but they put them back. Yeah,
I can still eat.
Cool.
I still got teeth.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still got teeth.
Did you go to McDonald's when you solid foods? Do you like McDonald's?
Yeah, I go to McDonald's. Izzy's and have pizza at Izzy's.
Izzy's is good too. What's your So did you go to McDonald's back in the 60s and 70s too?
I was in San Francisco back in 18. I went to San Francisco and in Haight-Ashbury district, and there's a McDonald's. There was a McDonald's there.
Yeah.
Right across from Golden Gate Park.
Yeah. Were the hippies against McDonald's back in the day?
I don't know.
I don't know if they like them or not.
But they were right there. Yeah, McDonald's right across from Golden Gate Park.
Yeah. I wonder if it's still there. It might be still there.
Yeah.
Have you ever been on TV?
This is the first time.
Yeah. We're on right now. It's on TCTV, so we're on every day. It's a weekly thing, or it's.
I could talk more about the next. If you'd like me to, or let me be back on, I can talk more about San Francisco and about my life, what happened there.
Yeah, you can talk about that right now. We're about 15 minutes into the show, so we still have 45 minutes to go, so we can hear some more stories if you want.
Well, yeah, well, I feel I'm pretty much.
Sure, yeah. Well, what do you think we should do for this show? So we'll tell you San Francisco stories next time. What's happening to you recently?
I have been taking acting classes at South Puget Sound Community College. Mm-hmm. I've taken already 2 courses, a class called Acting Fundamentals, and I was with an acting group in San Francisco called, back in my early 20s, called an acting group called Improvisation Incorporated, and I was there 2.5 years, and now back into acting now, and for right now, I really feel good that I'm back into it, back into acting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I plan on taking another course in the spring, acting through South Puget Sound Community College. I'm planning to take another acting course in the spring.
Cool.
He's a really good teacher. The teacher there is really good, a really good teacher. That's why I want to continue. That's one of the reasons why I want to continue, because he's really good in his teaching.
So, are you gonna have a show? Do you have a performance coming up soon? For you guys want to do a staging or something?
I'm on your show.
Oh yeah, we're on right now, and then also.
Well, that's what I plan on doing right now, is talking about my experiences, you know, and that pneumonia thing with my healing of being healed of pneumonia. That was a real experience, and it really changed my life. You know, it really did. I had people. I was going to a church at the time in Linwood, and I was living in Linwood, but then I moved to Silver Lake. But I was still going to the church though in Linwood, and they were praying for me, and that could have helped me being healed, because there are a lot of people who were praying. You know. You think that experience helped your acting? Your coma experience? Maybe you could. I don't know if it did or not. That's hard to say, because that was an experience. You know, an experience, a sickness. But I don't think I think the Improvisation Incorporated group in San Francisco, when I was with them in San Francisco, that helped a great deal.
Yeah.
Because I was there 2.5 years, you know. I had got enough experience acting there to continue on now, you know.
Yeah. But you know, one thing about actors, you know, if you have like an experience or some kind of bad experience in your life, and you can use that in your acting, and then you can,
that's true.
You think about that, and you're like, you go back and you can, like, if you're supposed to be playing like a sad guy or something.
But no, I know what you're saying, and that's what I do. That's what I do in my acting. But pneumonia is pneumonia. It's a sickness.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't help your acting directly, but maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah. So you're acting at school, and then This is are you trying to get more parts? Maybe you're on the program here, and we can try to promote you, and we can try to get people out there who are making films or whatever. And they could cast you.
Yeah.
So that's a TV audience. So the TV, I mean, this monitor right here is the one they're talking about. The camera's over there, but we can, you can be like, hey, Dan Dobler, and then they can get a headshot for you, and then you can be like.
I'm interested in furthering my acting experience. I like to get parts and be able to get parts and be in plays and be in plays. It's hard to find groups that that where you can enter into and be in plays, but I like to have that happen though.
Yeah. Have you tried going to the local theater groups? There's like a couple of theater groups downtown Olympia.
Sometimes it's hard to know who to talk to.
Yeah, I don't know exactly who to talk to, but there's a couple of theater groups.
But people who are listening, people who are watching, they can contact me. Can I give them a number that they can go hold? They can get hold of me.
Yeah, sure.
The number is.
Or maybe not, because they can call into the program because we might get a lot of pranks. I think people you don't want to get pranked too.
Okay, but yeah, they can call your show.
Yeah, they can call the show. So you can call the show, and the number here is 360-285-3632. And if anybody wants to, and actually Skype's not working for some reason, so we might have to just, I don't know, we might not be able to make any phone calls today, but we have a good guest here. So this is the show number. You can call this number, and then we can get a hold of Dan Dobler, and he can be, if you have a video project and you think he'd be good for it, then you can call me and I'll get a hold of you. I can get your information after this. So if anybody calls me, I'll call you after that and you can get some parts.
I'm about done, finished with. I like to be on the show some more and talk more about my experiences, but I'm about.
Okay. Yeah, sure. You can go. The show's gonna go for another 10, 25. And then another 15 minutes, so you can take a break if you want, or you can.
Can I take a break?
Yeah, sure. The show it's going for another like about another 40 minutes.
I'll just take a. I'm just going to take a break.
Sure.
I'll be back in like say 8 minutes.
Oh yeah, you can take as much time as you want. We have half an hour to go, so we'll just try to get the computers to work here. Maybe I can figure out what's going on with that while you're gone. Yeah. So I'm sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you guys gotta kind of find it's kind of hard to get out of here. Kind of gotta step over things. Yeah. So that's Dan Dobler. He's talking on the program here. I don't know. I've been trying to log onto my Skype account from different phones or different computers, and it's not working. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm trying to get Skype to work, but it's not working. It seems like other accounts work, but my account is not working. Oh, hey, Freddie.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good here. I mean, so Dan Dobler is good talking.
Yeah, I've been working with him. He's my uncle, but we've been working on acting projects. It's going it's really fun. Mind if I turn the light on?
Oh yeah, well, there's the one right there. Oh, look at that.
Oh, hey.
Look how much brighter it is now.
Wow. That's the sun setting, you guys. That's the sun going down.
I don't know what's wrong with my Skype account. Like I can sign into other Skype accounts. Maybe I've done too much.
You've Skyped too often.
Yeah.
Well, you don't really have any numbers saved or anything, do you? You could log into someone else's Skype account and use it.
Yeah. I guess
but you won't have your voicemails.
We can't check the voicemails. I don't know what's with my Skype account. Something's going wrong with it. See, like other people's Skype accounts, they maybe work. Mine's not connecting correctly, but we can go. Whoa, what?
Oh,
like
that's why.
Open. Is that why?
Maybe.
I don't know what.
Too much Skype for Skype.
Yeah.
I'm actually really excited about some of the acting stuff we're doing. Like, first it's been kind of like improv and just doing whatever, but we're working on for this next season in January at TCTV to have a show going on starring my uncle, like mostly just stuff that he wants to act in, and then particularly we're gonna do a science fiction show. It's gonna be really cool with aliens and stuff.
The narrative. Does he write too, or does he?
He draws a lot of. It's funny that you were asking earlier in the program about him using personal experiences to kind of like draw from, because he would come up with these really, really interesting plots, and I'm like, wow, how'd you think of this? And then he'd like tell me the story in his life that it kind of came from. So it's almost like pseudo-autobiographical. It's really interesting. Do you need to restart the computer or something?
It hasn't been working. I was trying Skype on other phones, and I think it's like my account is somehow weird. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna restart the computer, and we'll hope that works. But I don't think it's gonna work. I think my Skype account might be dead. I think Skype might have quit me.
Oh no.
Or something like that. So I think they might have like stopped letting me. I made too many phone calls or something. I'm not really sure what's going on. So
seems like a place that the main function of the software is to make you be able to make phone calls shouldn't like stop working when you've used too many.
Yeah, I don't know what is going wrong with it, but
looks like text edit is open.
Yeah, I don't know how to. I'm trying to remember how to restart the computer now. Well, I'll just do this thing. So we're moving through time here. It's one day at a time. We're about 10, 25 minutes. We're about 25 minutes into the program. It's a Wednesday, and we're it's almost New Year's.
What?
Oh, no, we're back.
Okay. Yeah, New Year's party.
We can see Dan there, and he's in the window.
Oh,
right there. You see?
Oh yeah, there he is. Look at that. Oh, that's funny.
What a good guest.
Yeah.
So the phones aren't working. When that happens, we just have to fly by the seat of our jeans and just have to think about what's going on. It's only happened a couple of times. I think there was maybe 2 episodes in the past where I had no computers and no guests when this ended up going.
Whoa.
And I think that was back in the audio days. I don't know if that's ever happened in the video days.
What did you do?
I just did this for the whole time.
Cool.
But I was thinking that maybe I should not have to use the phones all the time. Like I
guess that's true.
Yeah, just talk to you, talk to Dan.
Yeah.
If I can't get it going, and that's what's gonna have to happen. I think I want to get another phone. I don't know what kind of phone to get, but maybe I should try to get
some kind of internet phone, maybe.
Yeah, get an internet phone or a phone that like functions better. Like this phone is not very functional at all, really.
Yeah. See, I think that. There's Taxville over. Where I was talking about Google Voice before. That is cool. If we can figure out a way to get Google Voice without you having an actual phone, you can just do it from a web browser, like any web browser.
Oh, maybe that work better. What is Google Voice? So
it's like a thing that Google does where it gives you this sort of forwarding number so that you can set up all your phones to have one number. So if you have like a house phone and a cell phone, you can like have one person call you this Skype or this Google Voice number, and it'll ring both of them at the same time. But it also like backs up all your voicemails and saves text messages online, so you can just read them without having to actually check it on your phone.
Well, if Skype doesn't work, right? If Skype's not working,
we should set one up.
We can set up the Google thing.
Right, that'd be cool.
I already have one kind of started, but I don't know if it will really work.
Oh yeah.
See, it's not. I don't think it's working.
Yeah, it's just spinning. I wish. Where's the clock cam? Is that? How do we get clock cam?
Oh, it's on the. You have to press the thing in the behind the.
Oh.
Behind there, yeah. Yeah. See, it's signing me in, going slow. I think it doesn't like it anymore. The program stopped working. Oh no! Wait, gotta go like this. Oh wait, no, like this. There we go. The clock cam's not even.
Is clock cam broken?
No, yeah, you gotta mess with it over there. So clock cam is over there. So I think, yeah, once you figure it out, then it'll be the black. So we're in movie mode. We're trying to get the clock cam going. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Oh, yeah, that's clock cam. What is that? Oh, so we'll see what time it is. Clock cam. And we started at on the hour, so we're moving through the hour here. Looks like this thing's not working. I don't know.
See, it's just spinning. Can you see that?
Yeah,
slowly spinning. That's what it should have all the phone numbers.
So I guess here we're gonna call the what is it? What was it saying? Oh yeah, we're gonna try to get to Google Voice.
Oh, I guess we gotta do it. Yeah, see if it works.
Come on, Google Voice, because I started a Google Voice account and then and then
the real guest is back. You wanna? All right, here it goes. Welcome back to Your Daily Hour with me, Mr. Dan Dobler.
Yes, Dan. So yeah, I usually make phone calls on the show, but the computers aren't running today, so it's all just for you, I guess, today.
Well, I was thinking that, it isn't Hollywood, but it's Olympia, but there might be people out there, who can call you and see how I can act before the camera, like what they call a screen test. But I'd be great if I could do something like that, because I've had some experience acting before the camera. I've had some experience acting before the camera, so
Yes. So you want to do a screen test on the program right now? Is that what you're saying?
No. Maybe the number that you gave people.
They can call and then they can get you a screen test.
Yeah.
So look at this. So I've got this thing going. So does this mean I can just start making calls now? I just press call and then. Okay. So I guess we're gonna try this. And we usually call McDonald's on the program. It's a big part of the show. So.
You call McDonald's?
We call them McDonald's, and then we ask them if they what they have, like what their products are right now. And I'm trying to find. Like I asked them if they have like the pumpkin pie milkshake, but none of them ever have the pumpkin pie milkshake. So then they're just like no, and then we just listen to them saying no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I guess I call what McDonald's, and what's a good state you think we should call?
A good state?
Yeah.
Can you call any state?
Yeah, any state. Any.
How about California?
California, all right. So let's call McDonald's in California, Fresno, California.
Sure.
All right. Well, we're gonna test this out, and I'm not sure if this is gonna work because it's Google Voice and not Skype like it used to. So I don't know how this works.
Okay. I'll let you do it.
Is it working? I don't know what it's doing. I've never done this before. I don't even know if the sound. Actually, I think the computer sound is. I'm not sure if that's even functioning. We can try the computer sound here. See, it sounds like maybe the computer sound's not even playing right now, so if we're not going to get that down. See, this should be doing something. Oh no, this is not plugged in. It got unplugged here. So, let's see, where does this one go? Yeah, is that it? No, it goes right here. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah. Oh. Doing something. There it is. That's alright. So that one's working now. So now we should get maybe Google Voice will work too. Oh, it didn't. Did that work? So. Oh no, that's not my number. This is.
Okay, so the way it's working apparently that it wants to call your phone, so it'll call someone else through the Google Voice number. You have Gmail? Try using Gmail. They've got a voice thing set up inside of that where you can just call people. Is it? Oh yeah. No, that's Google Voice. Just go to Gmail. And then it's in the chat thing, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like we're not going to be making the phone calls today. I don't know what's going on with the thing, Dan, so we're just talking to you, yeah?
Okay.
So, have you been in any videos yet? You have anything on YouTube or?
Well, hang on a second.
Okay. Yeah?
Okay, well, no, what's been going on is, besides my acting classes, Frederick here,
Yes.
he's been filming me acting at Channel 22, and I've been having, and not one time, but for over a period of time, I've been acting before the camera. So I've gotten some experience acting before the camera. So
what kind of things are you acting for? What kind of characters are you playing?
Well, all kinds. Someone who's been abducted by aliens, and I had a girlfriend named Daphne in Everett, who we almost got married, but something happened, and we backed it out. I backed it out. Meeting up with going to Everett and meeting up with, trying to find her, and we've been doing all kinds of things.
Yeah. So, what are you writing the stories, or is Freddie writing the sci-fi?
We've been doing improvisation, improvising this stuff.
Yeah. That's like what this show is, kind of. We're improvising the show too, right?
Yeah.
So you got some experience in that.
Yeah.
What's the alien? What do the aliens sound like? Right? What is your improv alien voice? Is it, they're like that kind of thing, or like what do aliens sound like?
I don't know how aliens sound like, because if I had ever been abducted, I probably would have missing time, missed memories of it, you know. So it's hard to. I think it'd be hard for anybody to know really how they sound like, you know.
Yes.
The aliens, you know.
Okay, I think we're still trying to get the thing to work correctly. I think it's gonna go. We're trying to get the phone calls to go.
Okay.
Well, I'm excited to see these alien projects. Have you ever seen other TCTV? Because there's this other alien guy. He had a show about aliens not too long ago as well.
I don't. I must have missed it, but I'd be interested in watching something like that.
Mm-hmm. Do you like to watch TV?
Yeah.
You have cable?
Yeah.
So do you watch, what channels do you get? You got MTV and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I usually watch the local channels. That's just me. That's just my own taste right now. I watch the news.
Mm-hmm.
The news like Channel 7 and Entertainment Tonight. But that, you know, that's okay.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong about local channels.
Yeah, I like local channels too. Do you watch you watch any of the shows? You watch any of the reality shows or anything?
Yeah, I have in the past.
Did you watch this last season of shows? Have you seen any of those?
What?
Have you been watching any of the shows of this season? Like, do you have any kind of schedule? Where you
I don't watch them a whole lot. I listen to music. I like to listen to my stereo.
Oh, the music more, yeah.
I watch TV, but not that much.
Yeah, I think music's probably better for you. You play music at all, or you?
I play drums. I play drums.
Oh yeah. You have a set or anything? Or you have
I had a drum set when I was younger. I was in the group.
You were in a rock group?
Yeah.
You guys sound like the Beatles?
We had our own sound.
Cool. But yeah, think like rock and roll?
Rock and roll. Yeah.
Did you guys record it all?
No.
Because that was before it was like easy to record stuff, right?
It was a neighborhood band back when I was growing up on Prospect near Bigelow Park.
Oh, you grew up in Olympia when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I grew up here.
Yeah. Have you? Did you guys play any gigs?
No, it was neighborhood. We kind of played this for ourselves.
Cool. That's the way to do it. Really, no recordings. Just in your mind. It's fun. You think you could still play the drums if we found some drums? You could pick them up and play them.
Probably.
Cool. That's good. What was the name of the band?
We didn't have a name.
Oh.
we didn't have a name.
You don't need a name, like, if you don't have any albums or anything.
The lead guitarist was a lifelong friend I had. His name was Joe Schiller. Joe Schiller. He was lead guitar. I played drums. I had a Ludwig drum set. It was the same design as Ringo's Stars.
Cool.
And Ludwig and Phil. The lead singer was a guy named Phil Loomis. I still remember the names of the guys in the band. Jack Lindsay, who was a neighborhood guy, he played bass and we played stuff like Hey Joe and I'm not your stepping stone, you know.
Yeah, the Jimi Hendrix song. Could you play those parts? I mean, that Jimi Hendrix drummer was pretty. He was pretty good, you know.
I know he was. I think Mitch Mitchell. I think was the best drummer in the business at the time.
Yeah, that's what they say. And then he had, I mean, Hendrix and Mitchell at the same time, right?
Yeah.
Best guitar player and then
Best drummer. Yeah.
Yeah. Could you play those lines, those drum lines, like he did a little bit, or?
Well, the way I would practice on my drums, I would listen to the Beatles. I would listen to the Beatles, and I play along with the Beatles.
Yeah.
On my drums.
Cool.
And that's how I learned how to play the Beatles.
I'm gonna see if this is working. Oh, it says download the voice plugin. I did that right. Oh yeah. Okay. And then, so you live out in Everett now, or?
Hawks Prairie.
Hawks Prairie. Oh, they built that up a lot. You can go to the Costco out there.
Yeah, I like Hawks Prairie in a way because when it's nice out, when it's not so cold, because I have a bike.
Yeah.
I have a bike and I can ride down to Cutter's Point and have coffee at Cutter's Point, and yeah, it's nice. It's a nice community in the summertime. You know.
It's been built up. How long have you been out in Hawks Prairie?
About a year.
A year? Oh yeah. So that's all new stuff. That new Costco, they built that huge that area out there. It used to be nothing, but you live close to the Walmart and stuff right there.
I live out. There was a baseball field up above on the road.
That baseball field.
I live around there.
Cool. So, yeah, we're on the TV. You're gonna be able to watch yourself next week. We're on in a week. So today is
Yeah, you're gonna be on the. It's gonna be on the 29th.
Yeah, next week. So today. Oh yeah, 29th. So it's what happens is we record the show on a Wednesday, and then they air on Wednesday. So the week vibe is the same, you know, like because all Wednesdays are kind of the same. So next Wednesday it's like this. So we're talking to the future right now.
Yeah, but you're gonna let me. You're gonna let me be on again, right?
Oh yeah, you can be on as much as you want.
Okay.
I do the show every day, so I don't have any guests ever. So if you want to be on, anytime you want to be on, just you can contact Freddie, or you can call the show number, actually, because we've been receiving your messages. I don't know why Skype's not down. I was going to play some of your old messages back to you.
Well, you don't have to do that, but I like to talk about seeing the Beatles, and I can go into detail about seeing the Rolling Stones.
Let's hear about that. What was the Beatles like? Where did you see them?
I saw them, again in 1964 at the Coliseum. My mom took me on. That was quite an experience. I'll never forget seeing the Beatles.
What haircuts did they have at that time? Was that in their bowl cut?
We were behind the stage, but on the balcony, and you couldn't hear the music for all the screams. Only song I remember hearing was Long Tall Sally. Long Tall Sally. That was one of the closing songs before they went off the stage. And it was so really the scream, all the girls in the whole audience were screaming. Screaming. And you could hardly hear them. You could hardly even hear them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like they should they should have turned everything up, huh? So you can hear it. But that was before everything was super loud, right?
Yeah.
People are a lot louder in concerts these days. So, what do you?
Next program I'm on, I can talk more about the Beatles and the Rolling Stones and being in San Francisco. We can devote the whole show to San Francisco.
Oh yeah. So you were in San Francisco during the hippie era.
I lived there 2.5 years.
Whoa.
I lived there.
And was that during did you live there in like
early
70s? Yeah. So right when it was happening. Did you go to Woodstock?
No.
But
no.
Did you know people that did?
I went to a rock festival though around here.
Yeah.
Sky River Rock Festival.
Who saw that? Who played that?
Well, Jimi Hendrix was there. Charles Lloyd Jazz Quartet was there. A group called Dan Hicks and his Hot Licks.
Yeah.
A lot of groups were there.
'Cause you got lucky to see Jimi Hendrix. He only played for a couple of years, right? He was only.
Yeah, I saw him at the Coliseum.
Yeah. He's from Seattle too.
I know that.
That's good.
We can go more in the detail in the next show.
Oh, and the next one, yeah.
Okay, how's that sound?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
So
I'm about done talking, but we can go more into detail about all the groups that I've seen. You know.
okay.
How's that sound?
Yes, that's exciting. So you want to talk about something else? You want to take another break?
I'll take another break.
Oh yeah, sure. That's good. You can. Yeah, you don't have to worry about taking a break. You can take a break whenever you want. It's nonchalant. It doesn't matter. So if you just feel like taking a break and just get up, come back, it's all fine.
Yeah, but I can talk about seeing the Rolling Stones.
Yeah. So you'll take your break and then you can think about your story and come back and tell the Rolling Stone story, right? Cool. So I guess while you're gone, I'm trying to get this phones working again. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. So here we go. We're getting back to technical stuff, trying to get the phones to work. I don't know why Skype is not working. It seems weird. So if I don't see a window, click here. Here's a window. Alright, I thought I already did this part. Oh no, I did do this already. So why is it not working? Let's see. I'm gonna go here. Oh, I already did this part. So package installer. I gotta go here. Make a phone call. Call phone. Here it is. Download. I already did that. Please
Wait. Maybe reload the page.
Reload the page. Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to get this going. Make some phone calls. This might be even an easier system than I've been doing.
Yeah, if
If it
you
works.
can get it set up, it's gonna be. It actually is really nice.
Because my phones are not. They don't really function too good. So. What is this? So I'm just gonna close Safari or whatever I'm using. What is it called? Firefox, and then start it back up. Maybe we can get the phones to work.
There you go.
It's good that that Dan is here today, because if the phones weren't working on any other day, it would be like, oh, whoa, but we have enough to talk about. Dan he's got a lot to say, and that's good.
Look, this is when your last guest last Wednesday.
That's from Bridget Irish,
Bridget Irish.
That was last Thursday.
Oh, it was Thursday, right?
Yeah. You saw the Beatles and the Rolling Stones.
Jimi Hendrix, that's so cool.
He keeps on saying that he wants to talk about stuff next time.
Right.
And I was like, we can talk about stuff now.
Yeah. Yeah, we got time.
We got time to talk about it now, but that's good anyway. It's good. I think he's got the part of the program like actually going forward. He's just moving.
Yeah.
Talking about whatever. That's actually working out pretty good.
Yeah. I love to see what the different guests bring to the thing. That feels very meta talking about that on the show, but
yeah, that's okay. We're trying. Oh, what was I gonna do? Go back to your Google thing? I closed it.
Yeah.
So here, maybe you can go back into your account or whatever.
Okay. Well, it's just the Your Daily Hour with me.
Oh, the Your Daily Hour with me one. Yeah.
I made one.
And no, wait, it doesn't work. Oh, yeah. Oh, so your Gmail and then Your Daily Hour with me Gmail, and then you got the phone systems working out within that email.
It should actually work just on your computer now if that plugin is put in right.
So,
it's loading.
Loading. Yeah, maybe the internet's just going slow or something weird. I don't know what's going on. So that's good. Oh, look, we can see Dan right here.
There
He's looking.
There he is. Yeah.
That's fun. I'm excited about this. And then tomorrow is Thursday. We don't have any guests for tomorrow. We don't have anything.
Oh no, yeah, no guests.
No guests. We don't have any guests in the future except for maybe Dan. Try to book Dan again for later. Maybe loading 2 pages at once. Oh, this one is. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Oops.
You wanna here? You can.
Yeah, you can keep. Oh, okay.
Or
I guess I could do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, you keep the program under control. Keep talking.
You sit where I am, and then you can.
All right.
On the computers.
Okay.
You seem to know what's going on.
I've done this before. I've used a computer before.
So we're about up to the program. It's moving through. We're going smooth, and except for we've made no phone calls, but sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
It's only happened a couple of times, and then that's how we go. But tomorrow it's the 29th, so it's Christmas. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, right? 29th, or is New Year's Eve on the 30th?
It's on New Year's Eve. It's got to be on the 23rd.
23rd. Oh, okay. So it takes 22nd. That's tomorrow.
Oh wow.
New Year's Eve is
God,
tomorrow.
that means that in our time, Christmas is coming up.
Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve are the same day for me. So tomorrow I'm going to be celebrating both, I guess, here on the program and on the thing. We're on TV right now. I don't know if you're watching this on the internet or on TV, but you can call us if you want. Hopefully, I mean, I think this number.
Hey,
might be
look at
dead.
this. Wait, is that money? No, that means we don't have any calling credit. But let's try to call.
Just call whatever, and then see how to call your own phone. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll call
We
my
haven't
phone.
called you yet. That's usually how I start the program, but you're here, so what are we gonna do about that? So we're gonna try to call, try to get this machine to work. Oh, it's working.
Whoa, is it
Can I
gonna ring
hear
my
it?
phone? Oh, I feel something vibrating down there.
Can you hear it in the thing?
Yeah, I'm talking to the phone on the mic.
But can you hear it in there?
I can hear you in the phone.
Oh, good. That means we should call. You got it working.
All right, it's working. I don't know if you've got it set up to save the. Can you hear me okay? I can hear it. There we go. Hey, that sounds good.
Yeah, I think this might sound better than Skype.
Yeah. Does this got some kind of echo mic thing if I say it to the mic at the same time? No.
It's got a little echo.
Is this?
All right, that's good. Let's call McDonald's now. So that's a new phone number. That means we have to get rid of 20 Outland A maybe.
Oh well.
But we can
Wait,
still.
you can set it.
We can set it up if I can ever get into the Skype account that we can keep
Yes.
and then we'll just leave it as a Skype number and then people call that and it'll go into the Google number.
It might not work quite that way. What'll probably happen is it'll go into the it'll go to the voicemail at least. It'll let them leave a voicemail. That's the best thing. You can forward all your voice, same thing, and then have transcribed messages. And
we
play it back.
might be changing the phone number. I'm
That'd
not
be
really
kind of
sure.
sad. I love the phone number.
I mean the phone number is good, but sometimes good things. I mean, we would like them to go forever, but sometimes we just gotta let them go.
Just in case, I'm gonna say goodbye to the program. Thanks for having me on. Here comes Dan. You want to be back on TV? Oh, okay. Here, I'll show you where the band.
So he's got more breaks. So how's the wait, how do I do this, Freddie? Oh here, call phone. Okay. So I'm gonna call McDonald's before the fill's over, and that'll be fine. Here we go. Once I call the McDonald's and see how they do. See McDonald's in California. That's what we were calling before. That was what Dan wanted to call. So I guess we'll just keep going in that vein of the calling here. We have about 10 minutes left of the program here, and we're gonna talk to Dan a little bit more. Call some McDonald's. We got the phones working, and maybe we'll call Nick or something after that. Lots of stuff. We have all the options open. So it's a party today. Remember that there's gonna be a Christmas party. Me and Freddie gonna go play this Christmas party. Yeah, Dan, can you pass here? We're getting ready to call McDonald's. Is there anything you wondered about McDonald's? Like any questions that you any like McDonald's mysteries that you have in your mind that you want to ask them about? All right. So here we go. We're gonna call them, and then I'm just gonna ask them regular things. You can say stuff if you want, but I can handle it. This is the first McDonald's call from this new phone system. Let's see if they can hear us better. I think they might be able to hear us better. If they don't answer. Yeah. Well, sometimes if they're busy, they take a long time to answer the phone, but we can still talk while the phones are ringing. You know, so I don't know what else to talk about. You were from the place. I don't have any topics on the show. You know, I just start off the show. I don't really think of what I'm going to say. You know. Yes.
The group of college Improvisation Incorporated. They did live performances. I was on they had classes on Saturday afternoons for $1 for about from about one in the afternoon to about 4 or 5 and it only costs $1 a class, and anybody wanted to can come and take the class, and And yeah, I'll talk more about that on the next show. But it was really something because they had a lot of performances, improvisational performances. So I learned a lot. You know, I learned a lot then. You know, about acting. You know, I did. You know.
What is it? What kind of things they do to teach you about acting? Do you do like improv games and stuff?
Yeah.
Did you do this game where you only can talk in questions?
Well, like one time, the couple the teachers were a couple, and they had
Yes. What?
they had us stand up and have someone else turn us around with their eyes closed.
Yeah.
And then had us lie down with our eyes closed, and then get up with our eyes closed and walk around the room.
Try to talk in your mic, yeah.
One thing that they did, one of the exercises, improvisational exercises.
Hello.
What was? Can you?
Yo, hello? Yes. Yeah, the improvisational exercises?
They had you stand up, and they had someone turn you around with your eyes closed, and then lay down for a while with your eyes closed, and get up and with your eyes closed, and walk around the room with your arm, with your eyes closed, and you know, and that was. And kind of see how without that's one of the exercises they did, you know.
Yeah. So that's good.
Yeah.
You want to see a funny trick here?
What?
Look at this machine. Let's do some videos on it. Okay. What do you see?
Yeah. 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 Now, how much more time do we have today? Okay.
We have all these effects here. I don't know if you want to see this stuff.
Yeah. I like to see it.
Look.
I like to see it.
Yeah, that's that. We got the strobe effect. See? And now we're in a pixel zone.
Yeah.
See, look, we're in TV. We're like, it's like, whoa, we're in a TV zone. Whoa. We're in crazy wild TV zone now. Now we're all freaked out on the machines here.
Yeah.
We got this one. It's effect. Now
wow.
Oh wait. How do I get this? There. Oh, now we're cartoons.
Ooh.
See?
Yeah.
Cartoons now.
Wow.
You ever been in a cartoon?
On a cartoon?
Yeah, we're on a cartoon now.
I never happened before.
Now we have. You've been on TV now. You've been in a cartoon mode. It's a fun day.
Yeah.
So.
When next time I can be on?
Well, sometimes we do weekly shows. So if you want to be on next week, you can be on.
I can be on next week.
Yeah.
Next Wednesday?
Next Wednesday, sure.
Yeah, I can be here next Wednesday.
All right. So that'll be good. It'll be like Wednesdays with Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we do the show every day, and then some people are coming back every week. Like on Sundays, we have Sean Downey, and you can be on Wednesdays.
Yeah, I can be on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
I can be on there on Wednesdays.
That's good. Yeah, that'll be fine. You can maybe next time if you want, you can think about what you're gonna say for the next program. You can be on the show, and then if you ever do finish your videos with Freddie, we can show those on the program too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you
Okay.
can bring a music collection.
Okay. I'll be here next Wednesday, and I can we get more detail about seeing Jimi Hendrix and seeing Jimi Hendrix and the Beatles, and we talk about the concerts I've been to.
Yeah, I want to hear about that kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Are you done with the show? We have the show's gonna go for another 2 minutes. You can exit the show early if you want, or you can wait it out. Or
I can wait it out. Yeah.
The special guest? Oh, it's Freddie's dad. So your brother wants to be on the show too?
This is my. My brother's here. My brother.
Check.
His name is Fred. His name is
Check.
Fred.
Check.
His name is
Here you
Fred.
go. What's your name?
Hey Dan, what's going on here?
Oh, we're doing the show. A talk show. It's a talk show.
Tell me about it.
Well, I talked about. First off, talked about pneumonia, having pneumonia. Now I survived it, and what happened, and we talked about seeing the Beatles, and I'm going to be here next Wednesday. I'm going to talk more in detail about seeing the Beatles and the Rolling Stones and some of the groups I've seen.
Wow. That sounds great.
Try to hold this.
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
this on the bottom.
Yeah, got.
This
Doesn't sound like. Keep talking. Can you check your
this is my
How
this
about if I lean over here and we just talk together like that? Okay.
Yeah, this one's.
Just really big. Have it like that? Okay. Hey Dan, you're gonna go to your acting class? What's going on there?
in the spring. I'm taking another course in the spring.
Tell me about the acting class you had the last one you were in.
Well, it was okay. The first course it was better. I mean, it was okay. There were only 3 people in the class. Only 3 people showed up. Only 3 people showed up for the class.
What'd you learn?
Oh, more about doing monologues, and it was more advanced than the first one, but it's fun. It gives you something to do.
When am I going to see some of the footage that you and Frederick took?
Frederick should know.
Well, when is that going to be ready?
Starts airing January, so it's before then, in a week or 2. I'm gonna edit it over Christmas break, actually.
All right.
Well, the show's about over. It's the time
Okay,
for the
well,
show.
it's good to see you, Dan.
So thanks for being on the show. It's Freddie's family. It's the Doblers. So Dan, we'll see you next week, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks. Say bye. I'm gonna say bye to the viewers now. So bye bye.
Your day